What is up? Awesome day today. So today I'm gonna do more picking markets, and I'm gonna work on using. So we're gonna pick some markets. We're gonna pull some data, and I'm gonna use LandVision today and the Pebble Pricer tool. Pebble Pricer tool is actually a really cool tool I just discovered. So I'm gonna check it out. Still don't know how to use it perfectly, but the whole point about it is try it, show you guys how I'm using things. And yeah, it looks like it's a pretty cool, useful little tool. And we're going to kind of just test it today. So if you guys haven't seen it before, definitely check this out. This is Sumner's quick 30-minute little webinar just to check out 5 steps to making six figures. Really awesome, intuitive webinar. You guys should definitely check out. I'll keep this up there so you guys can see it. Let's see. So yeah, make sure you click the link below. Check that out. Yeah. So as far as our business goes, our updates for right now, we've had a slow month in August. No, we had two acquisitions, property, or actually three technically. We have 3 deals in title right now, so I could actually show them to you. Let me start pulling them up, and let's do ID land. Share my screen in a second. Let me just pull some of these screens up. Show you some of the deals we got going on and the deals that are coming. This is in Dropbox. See, this was from where is it? Gotcha. Okay. So we had property that came in a couple weeks ago. So far we have we picked up a deal in Florida. I locked that up on live 2 weeks ago. So that's in title right now. So we're just kind of waiting on that one. We have another deal that I was working for quite a while. I'll show you that one. And then this one right here, let's show this. So this is a deal we just picked up, and we had a couple people, somebody go look at it for us. Oh, there you go. A whole bunch of stuff is going to open. So right now, this is the property. We just had somebody go take some pictures for us. So there's an abandoned car, an abandoned bus. If anybody wants a bus in North Carolina, it's free. Has a mobile home on it. So we were told this thing burned down, and I'm expecting the worst. I'm thinking like, oh, burned down. It's probably in like a billion pieces. And no, actually, it's pretty whole. I don't know what the conditions are inside. It's got a little shed on it, whatever. Not terrible. That's just that. This is the property we currently have listed. So you could see she just went and did a quick view of it. Okay, they're all sideways. This is awesome. Let me see if I can turn this. That's okay. Let me exit all these. Okay. Great. I just want to play the one. So this property, you can see here, that's the mobile home looks like. She took a video of it for us. That's not a good one. It's sideways. I don't know. Can't turn it right now. Let's see. There's the mobile home. It's a pretty cool property. So there's the bus and all this stuff. Little shed. It's got power. It's got utilities. It's got everything on it. Septic, the whole nine. So it does add some value. So we picked this property up. We're under contract right now. The contract right here. Or contract right here, 67,500. And I'll show you the property. So this is C972 map. So this is Warren County. Warren C972. Okay. This is the property right here. So you can see you got the mobile home and all that stuff on there. We just picked it up, and let's run some comps on it real quick. Talked to our realtor, and our realtor said confidently 145. So let's do this. Actually, let's use this nifty Pebble pricer. Why? Because we can. So let's check Warren County. This is a pretty cool plugin. Warren County. I want to do sold, land, home type, land only, more. My size range. I'm going to do, this is 20 to 50. I wish I could have gone smaller. That's okay. So let's hit apply. Now you go into here. It's pretty cool. Once you download this extension, watch. I'm going to click this little guy. I'm going to click this. Oh, you know what? Before you click it, so you scroll down. Okay. It'll come up here. Now you click this little guy, Pebble, and see how it says 27 properties. And what do I got? I have, I think it was about 27, something like that. 29. So it doesn't pick them all up for some reason, which is kind of awkward. I don't know why it does that, but picks up most of them. Pebble, extension. Oh, now it picked them up. Okay, you hit save all. Check this out. Median price, average price, median price per acre, average price per acre. It just calculates it like that in 2 seconds. So what you do, let's go to land ID. Let's go to Warren. Okay, we're going to go, I'm just going to select all. Okay, we're going to do no residence. We're going to do sold. And then I want to go here. I want to go acres. I want to go, this is a 29 and a half. So let me go 25 to 40. Actually, I'll go 20 to 40. So we have 6 total. So I'll go here, Pebble, save all, adjusting my price a little bit. Let's go to Redfin. Let's go Warren, Carolina. So solds. This is a 20 to 40 again. 20 to 40 land only. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I made a mistake on this. So when I went and did it in Zillow, I did not. Let me clear. I'm going to start this over because what I didn't do in Zillow, I forget that it automatically selects lifetime, and with Redfin, it automatically selects 1 year. I mean, it automatically selects 3 months. So you want to make sure you're in the 1 year range. Okay, so we got this. Then I'm going to go here, Pebble, save all. This, save all. And then this, I'm going to go back to this. I got to go filter. Oh, okay. It did only do 12 months. Good. Perfect. What was the spread on this? 20 to 50. Okay. All right. So let's do that. Pebble. Cool. Save all. Okay, cool. So saying my median price is about 80,000. Average price is this. Median price per acre. My average price per acre is 4,500. And you can see all the different comps and all that stuff all right here, nice and neatly placed. So kind of go through them if you wanted. This is just good to get like market insight. I'm not going to trust this data exactly for like pricing a market or anything like that, but I think it's really good really good data really quick just to like take a glance and see if you're like in a range or in a good area. Okay. So wow, look at this one. So this one, Monsoon, North Carolina, 350. 31 acre. That's pretty wild. You could click the link and see why it sold for that. Okay. I just want to see what this baby is. 85. It's a, okay, so this is all the way up north. That's why we're way down south. Yeah, up north by the Roanoke, it sells for more. It's a really cool tool. So if you guys are using Pebble, make sure you're utilizing this. Add this into your thing. It's just another good little tool to have in the tool belt. I'm just learning how to use it and just kind of looking at it. And I think it's really great. So now, just to go back, I want to look at a couple of these comps, especially like in my immediate area of where our property is. So let me do what my normal thing is. I go here, go land ID. I grab a local address right here, copy this. I open this up, I go to Redfin. Great. Nearby homes for sale. Okay. This is in Norlena. Filters sold. Land 1 year. Let's do 10s. Now, another reason why we're confident in this property is because we have a listing like right around the corner. So we know this whole area, it trades differently than anywhere else. So that's one reason why we know. So this is a 138 for 34 acres, 137 for 22.3, 14K for a 10. It's crazy cheap. There's another 138. Yeah, there you go. So this is one of our best comps right here. So this is Warrenton, which is the next town over. This is nice, gate, all that stuff, some older timber. We also have very old timber. This has a little lake on it. We don't, this is a good property though. So we did like this one. This is one of our good comps that we used. And you could see like there's abundance trading in the lower end of it. 50K for 37.5. They're kind of all over the place, but just knowing this side of the 401 is kind of like why we went with it, because we know this area. So that's why we kind of like we're confident in buying this one at 67. Now I'll show you too. This is our current listing. Let's see, resell filters. This is our current listing right here. So this property we purchased, ignore this whole price increase thing. This is stupid. It's picking up another ID for some reason. So this county is a little weird. So we cleared all this stuff. We purchased land. It just looked like a square brick. Looked like this. So we went ahead and we got it cleared. It looked like that. So we went ahead, we got it cleared. We cleared some trees out. We cleared less some pretty ones, did all this stuff. We added this driveway and we got all this stuff pretty much set. Now we have an offer right now for 100K on this, and we're going to counter back. So we got an offer at about like 8 days in on the market. We're only like, 12 days, 16 days on the market right now. We have some really good views, 871, 58 saves. So those are good numbers, honestly. If you look at some of the comps in the area, not a lot of them are doing the same thing as we are. Remove boundary. So let's look at some of these. This is the next county over. There's a 250. This has a house on it. Let's see, home type, deselect all, lots of lands, apply. See this 3 acres. This only has 105 views. Oh, this is a pretty new listing though. That's why. 6.5 acres. This has 14 days. It's got really good views. So this is why we like this county. It's definitely moving. So I'm pretty happy with everything that's going on right now. Just waiting for more stuff to come through. Cool. So 292. See, this is 292 in 182 days. It's crazy. That's no good. These are terrible. This is a terrible listing now. Oh man. This is something actually I might call on and see if I can negotiate out a pretty good deal. Something like this. Man, why are they not selling? So they listed for 112. Wow. It's crazy. So stuff like that. I might call on that guy and just see if he'll, we can negotiate him out. So yeah, so we got that one, and then we have closed on another one, K4B49A. Let me open that baby up. This was K4B49A. So we just picked this guy up. This is a little 7-acre parcel right by the river, Roanoke. Was it Roanoke? Whatever it is, lake. Pick this up. Now, at first glance, this looks like it's not a good property, but we actually have an easement right here. 60-foot easement coming right back. So we're getting this cleared right now. And once we have that cleared, we'll be able to drive right through, and then we'll have a nice little home site getting done right now. So we just spent $3,000 to get this cleared, clear this easement, and clear this. So we picked up the property for $13,000. We are totally into this with closing costs and everything, $19,000. That's with clearing the easement, everything like that. This property right here, we estimate is that 44,000. Yeah, and you think it might be 44.9? Might be another Leah member. I'll call him and see what the hell it is. So this property right here is we should sell. It's actually valued at like 75K, but we're gonna sell it for probably about 60 and do financing on this. So this one could be pretty cool. So this is gonna be 20 to about 60. It's a $40,000 profit. Hopefully, if I get 75, hell, I'll take it. But this is another property we were considering even keeping and turning this into an RV park because we're about 2,000 feet from the water. So if you measure this out, go down the road, go right here. It's about 2,000 feet right to the water. And then you have another slip over here, I think. I think it was right in this general area of another slip. I forget exactly where. So we were contemplating maybe keeping this property. So that one's a really good one. Then we have another one that we just closed. This one's closing soon. This is sorry. Let me just pull that up. So we have another property. Where are you? There you go. This sweet little one. So this is a deal that came in. Originally, we offered $38,549, and you can see it. We offered $38,549, and we ended up talking to the seller. Went back and forth. We never really came up with a really good number. All that stuff. After talking and conversing and kind of going back and forth, he kept saying he wanted 75. He wanted 75. So then finally, we kind of just settled. So we ended up buying this for 42. Now, see, the topo looks like it's scary, but it's not. Actually, it's not as bad as it looks. So when you are here, you can build a beautiful home site right here if you wanted. And then this runs right straight down. And there's like this river that runs right through here. So this is awesome, like hunting property. So the guy, right now, he has 2 leases on the land. Well, not leases, but he leases it to friends of his every year, and they get like huge whitetail out here. So picking this up for 42, all in for 45, and then we're selling this one for 85. That's our CMA came back in like 90s, so we're going to list it probably around 80. Hopefully exit at 85. So right now we have how many letters to a deal for this campaign? So this was about 15,000 in. about 3,000 to a deal right now. About 3,000 to a deal. So we'll have some bad ones, some good ones. So and then the last one I'll show you guys is we lost a couple properties too. We had a couple more under contract, and I could have went through with them, and I could have fought for them and all this stuff. But honestly, it wasn't worth my time. Some of the deals are just a pain in the butt, so I just ignored them. When seller was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go with somebody else." I said, "Cool, do your thing, have a good time." So no big deal. It's all right. I could have filed my memorandum or made them, sued them for specific performance and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, juice is not worth the squeeze. I'd rather just focus on marketing and getting more properties. So that's what we're doing. So we had about maybe 150K of pipeline profit. We lost, but if we had chased them, but oh well, what can you do? This one just came in. This is the one I locked up 2 weeks ago. You guys saw, great property. This one we're buying for 76,000, and we're gonna sell this for about 145. It's like perfectly dead flat. So we're gonna list this direct 145. Really no cleanup or anything like that. Just a great piece of land. So that's another great one. This was a campaign we sent, I don't know, 1,200 to this county. Got 2 calls off it and 1 deal. I'll take it all day. So do like that one. Cool. So the next thing I'm going to do, I want to price out another mailer real quick. We're trying to price out about 25,000 pieces right now so we could send them out. And then my goal right now is to get to, I want to send 100,000 pieces of mail. So I'm going to price out 100,000 pieces in the next 100 days. So what that looks like is basically every day I'm just going in, and to keep on track, I would have to do 100,000 a day, which is pretty easy. Sorry, I just got to get this authenticator in. Do this again. Okay. Sweet. So we'll pull up Tableau. I'm just going to grab this. This is the Leah Market Master market analysis tool. I'm going to just pick out a quick county real quick. So I really like North Carolina right now. We're having a lot of success there. We have a really good team. We have really good people. So we're definitely going to do more work in that area. So instead of me filtering out all the data, I'm just going to do this. Carolina. I just search North Carolina, and I want to see everything that's here. So let's check some pendings. So we got Union County has a really good pending. So actually, Union County is one that I do want to pull. Davidson County was good. Catterbury, Halifax, Galveston, Mecklenburg. Where's Graham? Graham's got like nothing going on though. So Union County is one we really liked. We've been looking at that county. This is like where Charlotte is, so it's a little tough. You gotta pull the data right. Let's get Davidson. 67 with this. You got 12 for sale, 8 pending, 3 in the last month. What's the 6 months? I really like looking at the 6 months and seeing what the sell-through rate on the 6 month is. 67%, 66. Okay. So let's sort by these. Let's do the highest. Okay, so you got Onslow is 180. I want to do let's see, it's sold. I want to see 5 sold in the last 6 months. Cool. Okay, so Onslow County. Where's Onslow County? Let's check where this guy is. Okay. So this is south. I'm gonna try to find this northern areas. Oops, mess that up. Okay, cool. So let's check this out. Cool. Hit the wrong button. So I want to see what kind of land is moving around here. Land, 6 months, 1 year. I want to do, let's do 5 plus the 88 homes. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to look at the land. So we got a 5 acre. You can see anytime you're by water, you're going to have big price discrepancies. So when I go to pull this, I could actually exclude all this stuff if I wanted. Exclude anything near water, whatever the case may be. Um, Pretty big disparities in this county, though. Let's just check the 5 to 10s and see what it looks like. 5 to 10. Okay, yeah. See how big the spreads are. You got a 20K, then 180K, 50K, 730K. So this is probably not a county I want to do because it's not that homogenous. Oh, we gotta log back in again. Ten to 20s. So let's check the 6 month STR. Okay, so we got Surrey County is just that's where I just got that 9.77 acre deal. That was Surrey. So we're probably gonna hit this county again because honestly, we got like no leads out of it. We got like 2 or 3 leads out of it. Yet we still locked down a deal. So let's check out McDowell. That week looks sold 1 month. Let's check McDowell out. So that's McDowell County. So lately we've been a little light on our mailing. We haven't been mailing as much as we should. No fault of my own. Just haven't really had it. We've been finishing up summer. We've had kids just went back to school today. It's been a whole thing. So we didn't get as much mail out as we wanted in the last month. And then I think we only got like 5 or so thousand pieces out, which is pretty low. Um, yeah, it's pretty low, but I still, we still pulled a deal out of it for the month. So, or 3 deals out of it for the month. So it's not bad. Or it's actually great. But yeah. When you search for sell through rate for a county, do you stick to specific rate range? You like specific things. So I usually look at like the 10 to 20s, the 5 to 10s, and all that stuff. I'll compare the two. And then I'll go in here, and that's when I kind of like. So what this does, this gives me the insight. Hey, where to look? And then what I do is I take that data and then I look in here, and I'm like, okay, what am I looking for? Now I know right here I'm looking at 5 to 10s, and I'm just checking for homogeneous pricing. You could see it's kind of a little bit all over the place. You got 34 for 5. You got a 70 for 8, 45. Where is this? Ooh, this is going to be okay. So another reason this county might be really tough. See, this side of the state is very like rocky. You see a lot of like mountainous lands and all that stuff. So when looking over here, you're gonna have a tough time pricing and stuff like that. Anything in the mountainous areas, anything in this dark green, it's a lot tougher. So you could pull your data specifically avoiding that stuff, or maybe not do this county right now. Allegheny. I don't know if I pulled this data yet. I think Allegheny was nice. Okay, so I got a 5 and a 10. Let's see. This is also like right off the get. I like to see this like a quick look 65, 75, 60. So 7, 10,000 an acre, almost 7, almost 10,000 an acre, a little less than 10,000 an acre. Right there, I'm like, oh, cool. This is great. That tells me that it's pretty homogeneous. I love it. Look at this little listing. It's cute. Who did that? How fast did you sell? Good little listing like this. Aw, pretty sweet. I'll take that as a win. October 8th to October 21st. Damn, that's good. Good for them. Who's the agent? When you see good stuff like this and see how fast something moves, like take mental notes, write down the agent's name, whatever you can do. Find out who the hell listed this. Bought with non-member, non-MLS. John Merrick, Homecoin. I always just like to look these guys up. Let's see. Homeboy is John Merrick, agent prices, Homecoin. Hey, Johnny Fluffy Broker. Okay, hey, I'm the founder of Homecoin licensor. Okay, so it looks like a flat fee. So, not the agent who did that. That was a good seller, whoever this was. Good for him. Great job. Cool. So I'm gonna do Allegheny County. Let's check her out. Allegheny County. Allegheny County. Come up. Let's find out. Nope. Wrong state. Wrong again. Okay, cool. So here's our county. I'm gonna click this baby. Click this baby. I'm gonna search here. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Dolan. So I'm gonna go property type. Let's select all. I'm gonna go y'all. That's good. So this size is vacant ag, vacant res. Ownership. I care about. Okay. Deselect all. This is what I care about. I look about ownership details. Owner occupied. No owner occupied. The other thing I could do too is like you could look up, any of this type of stuff if you wanted. You could also you could select state, starts with whatever, North Carolina. So if you don't want to select the county over here, you could just select it like that. Owner name, ownership, whatever. Property value, I'm going to deselect all. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about that. Don't care about location. If you wanted, you could put your county in here. So you could put location, Allegheny County. I just select Allegheny County as a general. And then I'm going to do this. Do you ever deselect corporate owners? I have. Have you ever gotten a call back from an LLC? Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, yeah, we buy properties from LLCs. Why not? You could also do this if you wanted. You could if you let me see. I wanted to change this map real quick. I wanted to change this map. Let's see. So sometimes you could change. You could deselect areas, like if you don't want to like market to a specific area. I think this county was pretty good. Check this out again. I guess Sparta was the only area, so I could just select any. But properties are selling. So if I didn't want to select, like market to this town, I could just deselect that area. So don't search that area. So I could just draw a little circle around Sparta if I wanted to. Just say like exclude area, add polygon, and just say, okay, anything here, ignore this, right? So just double click to close. Okay. Now another thing to do as well, I could go here. I could go label zoning, transactions, qualified, DOT, point of interest, demographics, builder sites, counties, wetlands. Okay. So if there's like big flood zones and stuff, I could actually not search those areas. So let me do this. I'm going to run my filter, apply filter. We have, boom, only 365 results. Why is there nothing? Oh, because there's a last market sale in there. So I'm going to just get rid of that. Apply filter. Only 763. Why is there nothing? Let's see. It's got to be more than that. Apply filter. 765. Property. Pagan land. Egg. Okay. Characteristics. 4.5. Let's do the 201. Let's do apply filter. E20. Wow. Okay. So we got a small county here. Okay. Cool. Alrighty then. So you can see this flood zone right here. I mean, I'm not going to do it because it's really not that bad, but I could look at these properties and say, I don't want these because of this flood zone. They look pretty good to me. Now, what I'll do now is add to list all my properties. This should be all of them. Hold on, let's go back up. Add to list. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to turn my numbers off. What I could do, sweet little angel of mine, is I could go through these properties and I could deselect them if I wanted to. Looks like we got a road in the middle of this one, so we're good. So if you wanted to deselect the property, I don't know what is up with this. What is that? Shapes. State of North Carolina. So this is this guy. Okay, so look. Remove. So anything state of North Carolina, remove. I'm going to do this later. I'm just showing you guys if I want to remove this stuff. This is how we do it. So you click this guy, and I'm going to hit refresh list. Boom. That refreshed the list. It did not remove it from here, but you can see it's greened out. It's not blued. Blued means I'm selecting it. So while I'm at it, if I wanted to add a parcel to a list, I can just go like this. Bang. I could add to list. And she's on there. So sweet. Cool. All right, so I got all my parcels here. I'm going to download this data. Export to CSV. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see. Cool. Hit the wrong button again. Love doing that. Okay, here's my informations. Next, I'm going to go to North Carolina. Eliash. What was it? What was this county called? Albany County, North Carolina. So I'm going to go filters. Landon. Lot size and foreign. Hundy. Actually, no maxes. And solds in the last. Oh boy. Solds. Lansons. 1 years. No max. Let's see. Feels like it's pretty light. 1 year, 4 acres plus. Wow, that's it. Only 33 homes. Woo, that's a light county. The reason why I'm going to still do this county we're having success in other counties around here. So while this isn't the fastest moving county, I don't mind spending a couple marketing bucks. 860, that's 400 letters. That's $400 worth of letters. If I get a deal out of it, that would be what? Like 50 grand on a deal? 400 bucks. That's worth every penny. So I would do that. So pull this data. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to test this. Wrong thing. Okay. I'm just going to put this in one sheet. Okay. Red pencil data. Nice. Bang. Paste. Rename. Redfin sold data. Gorgeous. All right. Now what I want to do quickly, very quickly. I'll just do view. I'm gonna sort this stuff real quick. I want to see how many parcels I actually have in here that are gonna be good. So select all, go to data. I'm gonna remove duplicates. My list has header, select all, deselect all. Only the mail address. Hit that, boom. Holy heck. 344 duplicates. Wow. Okay. So that just got rid of a lot of my data. I only have 475 people to market to in this county. Crazy. Now, I want to see one other thing in this data set that I pulled. So, get rid of this. Okay. I don't need any of this stuff. Deletes. Oh, it didn't pull it. Usually it pulls aggregated acreage. I guess somebody messed with it. Okay. No worries. Usually it pulls acreage. So how many people, like, maybe they own multiple properties. It did not do that this time. Dale Miller, Daryl Miller, Gloria Miller, John Miller, Lowell Miller. A lot of Millers own a lot of land out here, huh? David and Betty Trust, the Moxleys, the Murphys, the Nestors, the Osborns. Dang. Good for them. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to just delete a couple of lines right here. I want to figure out this divided by 43,560. And then this is going to be equals this divided by this, baby. Ding, ding. So I'm just getting my averages. Acres. EPA, price per acre. Drag this honey bunch down. Okay, cool. I'm going to delete this guy. Don't need you either. Cool. Open her up. Okay, let's sort these guys. Smallest to largest. Perfect. Okay, these don't have any lot sizes. I should do it, but .5. So just go back over here. 5.5. 9.9. 9.9. Fudge. This guy, how big are you, sweetheart? Building lands, 150 years, wooded track, currently white pine, planted forest, Silver 360. How deep is your love? How Big is your property. 72. I'm gonna run real quick too and do the Pebble pricer on this just because I can. Why not? 12.78. Okay, let's. Hold on. Anybody got any questions or anybody like do the same thing as me? Or am I just crazy? Like you sing to yourself while you're doing this? Because I do. 5. So I've come to notice this business is 80% back end, 20% front end. What does that mean? So that means 80% of your work, your everything you're doing, making and doing is really on the it's on the back end. It's all just looking at data, figuring stuff out, pricing markets, picking markets. It's really mostly what it is, which is a nice thing, especially prepping mail. So if you could just prep your mail, I think this was 7 acres. Prep your mail and do all that stuff. Like you're done. Like that's most of your stuff. Once you do that, it's just a matter of getting the mail out. Once it's out, great, you're good to go. Um, cool. So that's that. Now what I'm gonna do, I wanted to just see for funsies. This is what is it? Wrong thing. This guy right here, you dummy. Any, Caroline. Home type, lands and lots, solds. Apply filters. Lot sizes. I'm gonna do 5s to no max. Apply. Sold in the last year. Okay, let's go to this Chrome, this extension, Pebbleine. Clear all Pebbleines. Scribble dap 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 do. So there are 72. Let's see if Pebble pick up all 72. 41. That's fine. Now we go here. Go to page 2. Page 2. Page 2. Page 2. Pebbleines. Save. Cool. Go to land for sale. This was Allegheny County. Same thing. Let me just copy and paste. Save a couple typing seconds. Can't do that. Allegheny County. Very good. Very good. No residence. Solds. Apply filters. Okay. Yeah, I'll add them all and I'll remove that guy. Chrome. Extension. Save all. So I'm just gonna trash because I knew it had a property on it, so I'll get rid of that guy. And then Allegheny County. Now, one downside to all like the Pebble stuff and everything like that is when you do that, it basically, if you have two of the same property, it'll stack them. So like it'll compare the both. So, okay, so median price, the total market median price is 7,500 for average price per acre. Okay, so just an assumption that I'm going to make myself that this 9,600, 7,500 an acre price per acre, that should probably be for like the 10 to 20 acre range. Just throwing it out there because that's like the middle of the market. So let's just add a layer, insert averages, right, equals average. Just had a talk with somebody today. They I don't know if he's on here now. He lives in Ireland. The guy's crushing it for him. He's in Ireland and he's crushing land in the US. I love it. That will be me soon. We are working on getting our Italian citizenship. So we'll have dual citizenship in Italy and the US. And basically we could work like live, work, travel wherever we want. So I should have that in the next 3 years, I think. And then I'll be able to work from Italy. Kind of do whatever I want. Do real estate over there, do real estate over here. So pretty stoked about that. Okay, just a big piece of land. I think that's fine. I'll leave that guy. So now what I'm doing now is I'm just going through these comps and seeing like, why is this selling for this? Why is this selling for that? So just kind of go through. This is beautiful, cleared, spectacular, large, open acreage land. Perfect. Okay. I don't see any other really like big outliers. Like this is a 22. Why did this sell for 22? Gorgeous. Beautiful driveway in there. Looks like it's got a home. Okay. Got something going on. Oh, it's a neighbor. Yeah, that's why this property sold for more. It's got a beautiful, long driveway. Looks like it's got electric coming through it. It's got a home site prepped. I mean, like prepped. Looks like they got everything in the ground already. Using recommends outstanding parts of homes. Great mountain views, no restrictions. Well, septic, 3-bedroom, already installed, all ready to build. Cool. That's why that sold for so damn much. So, not crazy. Throwing a septic, and you get fetch. Man, almost triple the market. It's crazy. I'm gonna remove that though. Okay, it says hidden gem, unrestricted. It's like a buzzword, unrestricted. Beautiful stream running through it. Gorgeous property. High country. Cool. Nice property. I'll leave that one. For the most part, these look pretty good. It's got a pond on it. Okay, cool. So this is what I like to see right off the get. Okay, 9. This goes down a little bit. I'm going to say I'll probably just remove this high outlier. There's no real low outliers. Yes, we're pretty good. So what did I say about the 10 to 20 acres, 8,400, 8,100, and what is Pebble saying? Actually, I'm sorry, that Pebble is saying the median price is 7,500. So, man, you could almost go right in the center and say, hey, what's the median type of properties that are selling? Okay, it's like, 5s to 80s, 5 to 60s, right? And say, all right, the middle is about most majorities are 20s. So you could say median's about 7,500, and then build your price up above that and build your price below that, and just kind of price your market out like that. That's pretty crazy. Average price 96. Cool. Cool. So this looks 80% of the way. I would say I probably get through this a little bit further. I'm going to dig into all these properties here, make sure these are all good. I'm going to just start overlaying them onto my pulled list. And then I'm going to send out, this is a small 400 person list. I'll just blast this out. And that's that, man. That is the business. It's crazy. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Still moving. I think this goal for this month is probably to get 10,000 pieces out this month. Next month to get about 15,000 pieces out, and then 10 and 15 put me at 25 by October 1. My goal, 100-day goal. I really want to get a lot of mail out for Gen 1. I want to dump 100,000 pieces out starting Gen 1. So that's kind of what we're building up to, was getting all that data into Pebble and, figuring it all out and all that stuff. And then, yeah, absolutely just dumping that right on it. Should be really cool. So we'll see what happens. Awesome, guys. I'm going to hop off. I got to hop into a meeting now. But appreciate you guys all coming to hang out. See you later.